Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You will not believe the now close allies of William Ruto, they are now accusing the ODM brigade that now there is a plan behind the scene to remove William Ruto from the office before the end of this year. Now, according to Odoyo Owidi, who has been a close ally of William Ruto, coming from Nyanza, is now alleging that immediately the broad-based government was formed or was initiated, it was only James Orengo that was against that broad-based government. But today, this ODM brigade, they are now recruiting themselves day by day on the side of criticizing and even threatening to join other hands to impeach William Samoei Ruto before 2026, as now James Orengo is no longer alone. He is being backed up with Nyong'o, the governor of Kisumu, Meli Odhiambo, the member of parliament coming from Suba. Then we are having the senator of Homa Bay, Kajwang. We are being told they are complaining about Akina Simba Arati keeping quiet rather than selling the agenda of William Ruto. They are blaming the governor of Migori. They are blaming several members of parliament like Akina Babu Owino, who have rejected not to join and support William Ruto's the so-called broad-based government. So when I was listening to Odoyo Owidi, you can feel the heat that is coming from State House, as William Ruto is like giving up on this broad-based government because what he expected is not what he's seeing with his two eyes. I want you to listen to Odoyo Owidi, but before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Orengo was probably remaining alone in the anti-BBG crusade. Yeah. They brought in Moses Kajwang to speak on the side of Orengo. They brought in Meli Odhiambo and now Nyong'o. So that it's going to be 50-50. So what I am trying to say, yes, Nyong'o is not honest. And even if you ask him, Nyong'o, you've been governor for, you are going to be governor for 10 years. Yeah. Tell us what you have done with your allocation from the national government. Yes. There's nothing will point to you. You notice that most of the work that has been done in Kisumu County has been done by the national government right from Uhuru time to date. So for him to come and say that it is President William Ruto who has kept those funds with the national government, yes, is to get it all wrong. If he wants them to get out of there, he knows who can do it. It is not the president. The president does not use executive orders, yeah, to do some of those things he wants to be done. But again, we also must appreciate, yes, urban roads together with the rural roads cross counties. If you give them to individual counties, you will find roads that are built from Kisumu to the border with Homa Bay and it stops there. And if Homa Bay is not ready to build their part, then you will not get proper roads in this country. In fact, it was going to be very important, other than rural roads that clearly don't go beyond borders of counties. Yeah. All the other levies should be the national government, so that we have roads crisscrossing, yes, counties. So what?
The way you have listened to Odoyo Owidi. Now, remember, he's the chairperson, I don't know, for Lake Basin, what, something there. He was appointed by William Ruto. So he's saying that this storm and wave that William Ruto is currently facing as the president of the Republic of Kenya, it is unfair, because they have realized whoever was to rescue William Ruto is like baridi memuingia kwa miguu, and that is Raila Amolo Odinga with his team. Now listen to this.
What I want to tell Kenyans, Kenya belongs to all of us. And every Kenyan must have an equal opportunity to govern this country.
Yeah.
To think that only one people can govern this country is to get it all wrong. The orchestrated fight against President William Ruto is all wrong. Today we even have cases where headlines read the making of a tyrant, the making of a dictator.
Yeah.
Yet we are surrounded with countries where all their opposition leaders are in jail. You know, the international community monitors our local media, and they begin to think we are making a tyrant in Kenya when our neighbors are worse off. Thank you.
All right.
Despite of the complaint of Odoyogide, remember today I've listened to Samson Cherargei, the senator of Nandi County. He's now alleging that the possibility of him again initiating the extension of term limit from 5 years to 7 years in one term is on course again. Why? Because he's feeling William Ruto might not get the second term. So William Ruto should extend his first term with 2 years. Are you getting that? Because according to the inner complaint is that William Ruto hiyo 5 years hawezi mtosha. So because they are fearing that William Ruto hawezi enda 10 years, afadhali aende 7 years kuliko 10 years.
Okay, so why give the president 7 years? Why?
Number two, on the issue of term limit, 7 is a holy number for us who are Christians. Number one. Number two, I have told you, we have subjected this country to continuous campaigning period. We rarely give somebody in office to do. By the way, let me give you an example. We are measuring William Ruto with the 10 years of Kibaki. You hear people saying, Kibaki alichenga Thika Road, but without saying Kibaki legacy or the track record was 10 years. William Ruto has only been in office 2 to 3 years, but you want to use the track record of 10 years to judge somebody in class 2. It's timing, like giving somebody...
Senator, it's the timing of that statement that you made that may be unfortunate.
Which part of the statement?
The statement in itself, I actually support a 7-year presidency myself.
One single term.
I see the benefits. No, it doesn't have to be single. We decide.
Yes.
That's what we put to a referendum.
Yes.
When you talk of the extension of a presidency, our lived experience in this region is that's how people become life presidents. Mm-hmm. And in the back of people's minds, they're not hearing the 7 years. They're hearing
for life.
This person wants to be here forever. That's what they hear.
But why does it presume that we can? By the way, you can pass the constitution amendment and postpone. But even the beneficiaries of 2010 constitution was not directly Kibaki. Yes, it can go beyond.
And Senator, you are actually right.
Listen to Cherargei. Now, when you look at the arithmetic and statistics across the board, these close allies of William Ruto, they're just busy gambling because they have realized it is no longer tenable and things are not going on their side. And the only option they are having is to continue gambling from one position to the other. They knew that Raila Odinga was going to be the Messiah, but now Raila is like listening to the people. Yani, we call Pin Oacho. Yani, the ground has seed. Are you listening to that? So it is like things are not good. William Ruto is, of course, in a rough time. Even not able to capture the attention of all those close allies of Raila and those supporters of Raila Odinga. So it is really giving William Ruto a lot of problem. Because remember, earlier on, I analyzed a video here of someone called Nyakundi. He said that immediately the reconstitution of the IEBC is going to be finalized. The impeachment of William Ruto through referendum is going to be initiated, where the president and deputy, they are going to be removed. Hakuna ati William Ruto anatolewa, Kindiki anachukua. So things are not good for William Ruto. As even they are fearing that if members of parliament of Raila, ODM, the member of parliament of Kalonzo, Wiper, the close allies of Rigathi Gachagua, the DAPK, and other parties will unite, William Ruto ataona nyumbani before 2027. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.